What's up, snowballers, and welcome to patch 11.10. Today we will be seeing the best build for Nunu overall and not just against Yi, which I did in my last video. And maybe we actually win with this build this time around, but I'm pretty confident and we can... Ooh, this is nice. Why did I decide to check that? Probably just to get a good view of what's going on. Enemy bottom lane is already pretty done for, and we are luckily pathing towards bottom side. The original intention here was because the enemy has a Twisted Fate, and Twisted Fate is easily gankable at all stages of the game, since he has no mobility and he can only stun one guy, and for that you need to basically be in this phase already. So we should have a good time ganking him there. Just as the last game, we also have an Akali that is feeding, which is quite good for the enemy. Well, no, she's not feeding yet, but of course the bias is there after the last game, and since I'm recording this back to back, but only uploaded one day later, yeah, I'm having the personal bias, of course, but it shouldn't be too bad here. And even if this Twisted Fate now decides to flash over the wall or something, we should be definitely getting him here. And bottom lane is also double killed, so yeah, good start. We get the kill on the enemy Twisted Fate. Our bottom lane has 2 kills. Jhin sadly died, but we also got a Swain in our back, so it doesn't matter too much who of these two gets these kills, because both of them will eventually deal a lot of damage there. So yeah, off to a good start, I think. I should have taken the Scuttler here instead of taking the red buff, but if I now go away from the red buff, it's also a waste of time. So I'm taking the red buff first and then move towards the Scuttler actually. Also, this should allow me to hit level 4 here, since I've leached some experience in mid lane. And right after the Scuttler, we want to regank that TF again, since again, he is bad in early, but Scuttler was taken from the enemy here. Yeah, do your thing. Could I have one creep, please? As I can't contest that Scuttler. There's no intent with that. It's just something that I need to do in order to survive. And now I can take the Scuttler. Since I might have 2 smites up soon, I need to use it here. We can see the Kane recalling, so if TF is still in lane, we can most likely get a kill on him. But since top lane is fighting right now, which we can see a little on the map, we want to be there. Yeah, nice double watt. Is she even able to do that? Stand in between them, so if he tries to use his Taunt Clash... no, we need to push that, I think. Siege Minion is on too low of life, so if I hit that, I take it away from the Akali, and I don't want to do that, since she's already behind. Okay. We got that kill. We were able to push that lane in, and wow, that's petty. Nah, man. I'm helping out my friend here. Okay. Didn't mean to. Oops. But you need to go back, my friend. You're low on life and all that stuff. And I definitely want to gank mid lane, but it seems you have no intent of that. The thing is, okay, yeah. The thing is I need to let her die now, because she's overextended way too far. And I knew I could pick up this kill in mid lane. Now push that lane. She got a siege minion. If I was your Katarina, I would rather TP a little bit further back. Recall a little bit further back, but it's okay, I guess. And we definitely need to get a recall soon. Also, if I had used that smite just now, I would have 2 in my store and delayed my better smite by, what, 10 seconds, but still. Maybe it wasn't too important there and I just flinched a little. Anyway, it is likely that this Kane is also pathing towards bottom side right now. And we definitely want to be on the lookout right now. So if I use my snowball here to knock up all these little crux there to kill them faster, I might miss it for my ganking chance on bottom lane. And as it appears, since they are fighting, see, there's a gank. And we can now just simply match that. That didn't go at all how I planned. Like, my allies couldn't do damage, I couldn't do damage. And of course, 4 men against 3 men, numbers advantage, yeah. But it's not too bad here, I think. Only one this time, or... Yeah, actually only one, because I want Mercs. And Katarina group the cleanup. Which is why it was so incredibly worth it to snowball her lane. Because now she can just roll over them. And even this Twisted Fate might be in a lot of trouble here. Oh no. No ult on her. Triumph though. And we are already on our way, so that's good. And Samir shouldn't have a step up. She doesn't, but it's not... I didn't pay enough attention to where I was standing. But yeah, I thought... here's the thing, if I had reacted to 2 things sooner, Kane dying or Samir trying to fight Katarina there, I could have either taken Samir and then Drake, or just Drake at all. But since I didn't pay too much attention to either of them, I've now delayed Drake and couldn't kill Samira. Yeah, I wanted to say something like, okay, if the Katarina doesn't get it, I could get it, but Katarina could get it, and I'm already on Merc, so even if the Twisted Fate tried to stun me there, I wouldn't have been stunned for too long. So that's worth it. And we can clear both camps at the same time here. I love when a little snowball hits that. So we stand in between those 2 camps, burn them down, and keep 2 camps at the same time. I would love to do a little bit more for that Akali, but the matchup is quite bad for her. The Tamkench is also already stacking up magic resistance like a madman. And if I go there, it is not likely that we gain a lot of stuff there, so I'd rather stay away from there and try to get my Katarina even more fat, which is low risk, high reward, or help out my bottom lane while I still can. Which of course looks a little bit bad here. The thing is, I should assume that Kayn is... This is good. I should assume that the Kayn is also trying to move towards bottom lane, since they definitely want to get feed on that lane, and I was right, so I can get the Herald here now. And that would have been too late for bottom lane anyway. Okay, that was a little bit odd how I moved there. The thing is, I'm a little bit scared about this Anivia support, because Anivia does counter Nunu quite hard with her wall. Also, how is this Kayn so far up in farm? That's crazy. Did I completely troll the whole time? It seems so. But yes, Kayn's clear is quite good. Wow, I'm completely behind. But since catch-up experience is a thing, and I also made a video where I'm a little bit ranting about catch-up experience being a bad mechanic, because it is a bad mechanic. Yeah, I will just come back for free, even despite being completely out of the game, like 1 patch ago. The thing is, if you completely mess up farming, you should be behind. And with catch-up experience, that's not the case anymore. Okay, only 1 level down. Okay. Was that necessary? Can't go in like that. I seriously can't. Like, there's no chance because they have vision around here by this ward. Here with another ward. And also they're around the back foot anyway. Always help out your ally first and then try to kill another one, because it's not worth losing your ally and then not getting 2 kills at all. Or rather, not even getting 1 kill. That's what I'm trying to say here. Is he actually still on the tower? Even if it doesn't matter, since Anivia is there and I can't stay around for too long. Because they can pressure me out of there. Okay. Twisted Fate did something to get towards mid lane. Maybe it was just a super rotation. I don't know that. Okay. Interesting. That's what I get for invading once in my life. The whole ganking squad. Don't. You got no backup. 4 versus 1. And you want to fight. I wonder. Still worth it. We get 3 for 1. I take that. Kane already used his ultimate. Every one of them always has their TPs up. That's so crazy. Wyatt, why? That's so stupid. So, for everyone that didn't quite get what happened there, Akali used her Shuriken Toss, her E ability, while Tahm was TPing here, and used it to get over to bottom lane. Good job, Riot. That's the stupidest thing I've seen in a long time, and I think that was also possible when you were playing, let's say, Xin Zhao, for example. And if you triggered your E ability at the wrong time, you could end up in the enemy base. Because it follows the enemy, right? Yeah, this thing needs a break distance, which it didn't have just now. Oh boy. Yeah, Akali was able to make a huge play, because Riot messed up their coding again. Can't wait to send that as a bug. Just to be called, let it be called a feature. That's actually Kane I was hoping I would not play against, because it actually counters me quite hard. Okay, I can secure at 1.8. And you? And another one. Ever since they removed Black Cleaver, I'm not too scared of Red Cane anymore. Or rather, since they turned around how it works. I think the Samira is pretty dead. Oh, she is. Okay. Alright. Wasn't there a ward here? Am I blind? Doesn't matter too much. Twisted Fate is going this path here, so I will most likely not be able to catch up with him. Or I will be, because one. It's still worth it. We still got his flash. And his ultimate. So that means he's not able to make a play for at least 1 minute. Rather 2, because it's still below level 11. So he's on level 1 ultimate. And okay, it does give ability haste, but still. If that is Kane, I might be in a little bit of trouble. It is Kane, which we can see by this indicator here. And now I would honestly wish to not be alone here. You wanna help me? Yeah, she wants. It's still in our favor. We get Herald here. We get 2 kills. Oh, only 1. But still. We get the objective. We get that kill. Worth. Doesn't matter. Late Mythic, by the way. Because I wasn't really able to farm. But see, I'm not completely back into the game. I'm the same level as him, despite being almost 30 CS down. It's a bad mechanic, and I wish it didn't exist. Because I deserve to be behind if I completely miss out on my farm. But yeah, that's... I shouldn't complain too much here. No, wrong item. I'm just so used since I had to build that like 6 times today already. Due to weird team comps. I guess helping out my team comps first. Rather than that wave. Oh, that was 1 kill. They are. I could have taken that wave, but still, in general, helping out your team is always the best course of action. I should have taken the path through the river there. Okay. I might be dead here. Yes, I am. But I was able to leave with a kill. So I'm not too heartbroken here. Akali movement was a little bit weird, but I should have either just gotten out a little bit earlier or committed earlier. Okay, Jhin is dead. That's no question. See? And we don't even get the tower. This is why I don't trust non-junglers with a Herald. Because most of them have no clue when to place it. Even I don't have a clue sometimes. Okay, let's try and get the Drake. Oh, nice. Yeah, I definitely wanted to click on that small raptor. Okay. There's one, but it's a pink one anyway. Yeah, but I can't go any further than that. Because Twisted Fate's walking around here, zoning me up, and possibly more. So we want to fight around that Drake. That's at least 6 seconds we can play around an AVQ not being up. Not like it matters too much. Depends. If you want to fight in right that moment, those 6 seconds can actually mean a team fight. Interesting. Ooh, this is good. And all I needed to do there was to proc my passive once. Okay. Yeah, we take it. Honestly, that's even Baron, because 4 of them are down. 4 of them. 4. Jhin. 4. Do you listen, Jhin? 4. That means Baron. Ah, no, he's trying to take the tower, which is the worst play he could do there. No. Jhin. Jhin. Solo Q80Cs. 1 Baron is worth 2 inhibitors. So Jhin is deciding to take 0 of them. Maybe because there don't exist 4 of them. But yeah. Baron, my friend. Don't give away a chance like that. Honestly, he might have already done that because the tower was more important to him. It's fine, but I'm not a fan of these plays because they are so incredibly bad. Okay. We are getting there. We call up the wolves, get the Deadman's Plate. And since we are up against Kayn, we need more melee in this game. But if you don't have someone that heals by way too much, the best build is of course Deadman's Plate into Spirit Visage, as usual. Again, we need 4 melee. So let's get the component for that. Bite to death. If I was at Anivia, I would have trapped the enemy jungler with that wall and then just used my Q and plus ult. But okay. I might be dead here. Correction, I am dead. But it was still worth it. Because my team is once more winning the team fight over that. But yeah, this Kayn is actually dealing a big load of damage. And yeah, that's because Kayn. Because his abilities just do that to tanks. Okay. We actually do have to worry a little bit about Kench pushing in our sidelines. But we should be able to get one inhibitor here. It's worth 2 of them. Just like that. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense than not looking as creepy, but yeah. But still. Did you know that Baron is worth 2 inhibitors? Good. Why am I taking this red buff? Well, here goes nothing. This Katarina, that one death, must be bugging her so hard. And let's go. Oh. Who gets hit? No one. Good job, Laris. Could you not do that, please? Yeah, that's GG. Or rather, it should be. Taking that because I want to have some HP. And since they... yeah, see? All of them were on the 22nd time, and that means it's game. So, if you liked it... wait, no. The usual Nunu damage that you do. It's such a shame. I would love to escalate with damage like this. Like 39k. That would be so lovely. But yeah. It's still the usual Sunfire Aegis Deadman's Plate. And depending on the enemy team, you might want a formula even earlier than DMP. But that is only the case if you have, like, let's say, a Yi in the enemy jungle, a Yasuo in mid lane, a Yoni on top lane, and an ADC in the enemy team. But honestly, it only needs to be 3 of... why am I showing 5 thing? It only needs to be 4 of those. So if you find 3 of those, if you find 3 of those, then you can definitely just go with a format first and then Deadman's Plate. If you liked the video, hit the like and subscribe button. See ya.